So now we are in Daniel chapter 12, and we will continue in verse 5. Then I, Daniel, looked, and behold, two others stood, one on this bank of the stream, and one on that bank of the stream. And someone said to the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the stream, How long shall it be till the end of these wonders? And I heard the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the stream. He raised his right hand and his left hand toward heaven, and swore by him who lives forever that it would be for a time, times and a half time, and half a time, and that when the scattering of the power of the holy people comes to an end, all these things would be finished. So, when the strength of the holy people, the nation of Israel, could be possibly also Christians, the strength, the natural strength, when it is scattered, when this is finished, then the end will come. We should not put our trust on our flesh. We should always put our trust on Jesus. I heard, but I did not understand. Then I said, Oh my Lord, what shall be the outcome of these things? He said, Go your way, Daniel, for the words are shut up and sealed until the time of the end. Many shall purify themselves and make themselves white and be refined, but the wicked shall act wickedly. And none of the wicked shall understand, but those who are wise shall understand. And from the time that the regular burnt offering is taken away and the abomination that makes desolate is set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he who waits and arrives at the 1,335 days. But go your way till the end, and you shall rest and shall stand in your allotted place at the end of the days. So there is also a promise made to Daniel that you should rest and shall stand in your allotted place at the end of the days. And he also says, but go your way till the end. And God tells you and me, go your way until the end. Go the way with Jesus until the end. When you're down, when you don't feel like motivated, when you feel like you cannot do anymore. Remember what we read in the first part in Judges chapter 5. In Judges chapter 5, we read that the stars were fighting for and with Israel. The stars from heaven, which is the angels actually. Why is it the angels? Why do stars mean angels? Because in Revelation chapter 1 we read about Jesus having 7 stars in his right hand. In Revelation chapter 1 verse 20, as for the mystery of the 7 stars that you saw in my right hand, and the 7 golden lampstands, the 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 lampstands are the 7 churches. So the 7 stars in the right hand of Jesus stand for the angels of the 7 churches to which the Revelation was written to. So stars are meant to be angels in the sense of the Bible, what God tells us in his word. So when we read Judges chapter 5, let us read this verse again. Judges chapter 5. In verse 20. From heaven the stars fought, from their courses they fought against Sisera. So the angels were fighting against Sisera. So we go back to Daniel and we close up what we have learned. In Daniel chapter 12, the Bible says, and many of those who sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And those who are wise shall shine like the brightness of the sky above, and those who turn many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever. So those who win people for Jesus will shine in brightness, those who live righteously. This will happen when they will shine righteous like the brightness of the sun, according to Matthew chapter 13. In the kingdom of the Father. And we also should shine our light in this world already, because Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, let your light shine for Jesus. And in Judges chapter 5, in the last verse, we read, "So may all your enemies perish, O Lord, but your friends be like the sun as he rises in his might." And the land had rest for 40 years. So Jesus wants us to shine. It can be a prayer also. Make it also prayer for your friends who are believing in Jesus, that they will be like shining like the sun as he rises in his might. And we should shine our light even today for Jesus. I hope this has been encouragement for you. And one day there will be a resurrection. One to everlasting life and others to everlasting condemnation. And those who believe